Is Justin Bieber on the verge of dropping a life-changing announcement? Or are we all just reading too much into a few cryptic posts? Within the past few weeks, he's been stirring up social media in ways that have fans whirling with questions. Some say it's a clue about new music. Others believe it's a deeper cry for help. Regardless of the theory, there's one certainty. Bieber isn't one to post random messages for no reason. Ever since his early days in the spotlight, every word he's shared with fans has carried weight. If we look closely, these latest cryptic updates seem to be building towards something huge. But what exactly is Justin gearing up to reveal? And why now? Let's examine everything from the posts themselves to the swirling rumors of career shifts and personal drama. Strap in. This might be the calm before an explosive storm. So, what are these mysterious posts that have everyone buzzing? Over the last few days, Bieber's Instagram and Twitter have been dotted with short, vague messages, some featuring a solitary emoji, others a random photo with no caption. One picture showed him staring off into the distance in what looked like an abandoned warehouse. Another post simply read, "Soon." Fans wasted no time dissecting each syllable, background detail, and outfit choice. Is it a hint that new music is coming, or could he be stepping away from the spotlight? True believers recall that just before he dropped his 2020 album, Changes, he shared similarly ambiguous teasers. But this time, there's an undercurrent of tension. He's not smiling or appearing relaxed. There's a sense of urgency in those pictures. Could these cryptic breadcrumbs be leading to a huge pivot in his life or career? Everyone seems to have a theory. Some believe he's about to announce a collaboration with a major artist we'd never expect. Others think this is more personal, maybe an update on his health or relationships. But the more we analyze these posts, the more questions surface, and the deeper we fall down the rabbit hole. But wait, this isn't the first time Justin's left us guessing. Over the last few years, Bieber's name has been attached to multiple debates and dramas. Remember how fans became alarmed when he abruptly postponed or canceled shows due to health concerns? Rumblings began about a strained relationship with management, particularly the long-standing partnership with Scooter Braun. Several tabloids suggested Justin was unhappy with his contract and might be planning to split. Others claimed the real tension was fueled by personal struggles that had yet to be made public. This swirl of controversy simmered for months, occasionally boiling over when Justin made an offhand remark or posted something raw and unfiltered. As the speculation grew, he seemed to pull back from interviews. Instead, he used social media to drop cryptic references to change and freedom. But each time, he left fans with more questions than answers. Now, with these new posts, we can't help but see a pattern. Maybe this ongoing puzzle is part of his plan to regain control over his narrative. Maybe he's just tired of tabloids twisting every word. Or, just maybe, he's working on an announcement so massive, he can't risk spoiling it too early. For years, the relationship tangles between Justin, Hailey, and Selena Gomez have been a hot topic. Some fans still cling to the idea of Jelena, dissecting every moment of eye contact or social media post for hidden meaning. Meanwhile, the internet can't stop analyzing subtle signals between Hailey and Selena. Could Justin's cryptic posts tie into the personal drama swirling around him and his wife? Not everyone is convinced. Many argue that Justin's on a whole different level of personal growth, and that these cryptic messages have nothing to do with the Hailey versus Selena narrative. After all, in interviews, he's been open about how important faith, mental health, and privacy are to him now. But there's no denying the fans' obsession with linking any new development to his love life. Yet, if we're being honest, these new messages don't shout relationship drama, as much as they suggest some high-stakes move or confession. The question is, would Justin hint at a personal bombshell if it involved others? He might, or he might just be enjoying the collective meltdown as we all try to guess. Either way, the tension is palpable, and everyone wants to know if these posts signal a shift in his marriage, a resolution with Selena, or something else entirely. And while fans swarm these romantic theories, there's another angle that can't be ignored. Justin's struggles with mental health and physical ailments have been well documented. When he revealed his battle with partial facial paralysis, identified as Ramsay Hunt syndrome, he showed just how fragile fame can be. The sudden cancellations that followed left concertgoers stunned and concerned. He apologized repeatedly, but it was clear that he needed time to recover. That period of rest sparked rumors that he might be stepping away from performing altogether. Then came glimpses of hope. Some fans reported seeing him in the studio. Others noticed he looked healthier in more recent pictures. His cryptic messages might be a sign of a triumphant return, one that addresses both his health hurdles and his artistic direction. Is he about to announce a massive tour comeback? Or is he shifting his energy toward activism or spiritual pursuits? No one knows for sure, and perhaps that's the point. By dropping cryptic posts, he keeps the spotlight on him without having to say everything outright. But if these messages are connected to his health journey, they could be pointing toward either a huge victory or another difficult chapter. Still, there's a layer we haven't discussed yet, something that might be even bigger than his personal battles. Earlier this year, headlines blazed with news that Justin sold his music catalog for a whopping sum, reportedly around $200 million. That's not pocket change, and it got people talking about why such a young artist would cash out on the rights to his entire discography. Then came whispers of him parting ways with Scooter Braun, although official channels remained tight-lipped. Could these moves be connected to a radical new direction? Imagine if these cryptic posts are a prelude to launching his own label, focusing on philanthropic ventures, or even stepping away from the music industry altogether. Selling one's catalog and changing management often precedes a reinvention. And Justin has reinvented himself multiple times, from teen pop sensation to R&B crooner, from wild child to married man prioritizing faith. Each transition triggered a wave of chatter. Now, the stakes feel higher than ever. The word soon from one of his posts could be a nod toward a surprise album, an independent release, or a brand new business venture. Fans are eager for fresh music, especially since the Justice album cycle left them hungry for more. The cryptic nature of these posts might be fueling the hype around an upcoming project. But what if we're reading it all wrong? If you scroll through Justin's Instagram right now, you'll find a handful of posts that are cryptic to say the least. One image featured a dimly lit corner of a room with the caption 909. Another showed a bird's eye view of a city with no caption at all. Fans quickly jumped to decode the numbers. Could it be a release date? September 9th or 909 as a track name? Some noted that the time could represent a biblical reference, aligning with his spiritual side. Then there are the emojis. A lone broken heart in one post, a pair of praying hands in another. Some interpret them as signals about heartbreak or healing, or an album theme that might tackle heavy emotional territory. Others tie them back to the rumored friction with Scooter Braun, suggesting heartbreak over a professional relationship that might be coming to an end. The praying hands could symbolize hope, reflection, or a fresh start. One thing's certain, Justin knows exactly how to generate conversation without saying much. It's a skill he's honed over the years, giving fans just enough to talk about, yet not enough to fully confirm any single theory. That's the intrigue that keeps viewers hooked, refreshing his feed for the next clue. So, where does this leave us? Justin Bieber's cryptic social media posts have single-handedly revived a wave of speculation, rumor, and excitement. Whether these messages point to a new album, a career-defining pivot, or a deeply personal revelation, it's clear he wants our attention. And he's got it. After years of public scrutiny over his relationships, controversies, and health battles, it seems he's found a new way to steer the conversation. By posting subtle teasers and letting the internet go into detective mode, he keeps everyone on their toes without giving away his entire plan. Could this be the calm before a massive announcement? Or is it all a carefully orchestrated strategy designed to make us wonder and wait? In any case, keep an eye on his feeds and a finger on the refresh button. Because if there's one thing we know about Justin Bieber, it's that he never does anything small. For now, we're left with our questions, but chances are we won't be in the dark for long. Something tells me the real bombshell is closer than we think. So stay alert, stay curious, and brace yourself, because whatever Bieber is about to unveil might just change the game once again.